Hey everyone, Cooper here, your eloquent host. And what's this? An episode dropping on a Thursday afternoon? Yeah, I know, it's kind of weird. I just got back from Thanksgiving vacation a couple of days ago, and Isaiah got back from his hunting trip just a few hours before I took off for our family vacation. And as such, we were not able to record last week. So we are postponing our finale to the Wingfeather Saga, our discussion on the Warden and the Wolf King, to this Monday. So we all wanted to be on, and we weren't able to get a time to record before Thanksgiving happened and everybody was gone. And so we just thought the best decision was to kind of just wait on it and get all together and have a great discussion where we could just all really get into it. So that's going to happen this Monday. It's going to come out this Monday. And hopefully, because we don't have an episode this week, really a big episode besides this one, that allow us to have really no time constraints. You know, like I know our past couple episodes have been rushed. We've been trying to finish them within a certain time period because, unlike YouTube, you can't upload like an unlimited amount of podcasts to a provider. You have to pay them for a certain amount of hours per month. And so we've been close to exceeding those with the amount of podcasting that we've been doing over the past couple of months. And so we had to kind of cut them down. But thanks to not having an episode this week, we will be able to really have a long discussion, and I think that we're all eager to do that. So tomorrow, we're actually going to hope to record 4 episodes. I know that's a lot. We're recording on the Odyssey in our class, and then afterwards, we're going to head down to the library like we've done before, and record 2 Wingfeather Saga episodes, our Warden and the Warden and the Wolf King episode, and then hopefully our Looking Back episode to kind of capstone our discussion and look back and see what we've learned, expected, see if our predictions were correct about how we would experience it, what changed, that kind of thing. We always really love doing those at the end of a big series. And then hopefully also we'll be doing a patron-only episode. So if you support us at $10 or more, hopefully we'll be doing an episode for you guys tomorrow as well. So all that to say, thank you guys for your patience. And by the way, I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. I know that all of us did, and that we are really thankful and grateful on Thanksgiving for all of you guys. I know that just last summer, things weren't looking so hot for the podcast. I know that for me at least, and I'm sure Tanner and Isaiah as well, like we were looking at, man, our schedules for the senior year are going to be pretty busy. I don't know if we're going to be able to fit in the podcast. I mean, we love doing it, but we're not sure if it's gonna work. And then I had to correct a mistake that I made very early on in terms of the podcast. And things are looking so hot. But then, we decided, hey, let's try to record in class. And then Bryson joined our class and joined the podcast. And I mean, these past few months have been just so joyful and how we've been able to do the podcast. And I've been really enjoyed discussing all these books with my close friends, and I hope that you guys have benefited and enjoy that as well, and just seeing the huge response and seeing just the amount of people who have responded and have listened and have begun supporting us, as we'll get to in a minute. I mean, just we're so wowed, so thankful, and we're glad that God has blessed us with this opportunity to hopefully bless you in some way. So we're very thankful for that. And by the way, for those of you who had Spotify Wrapped, I expect that all of you we were your number one podcast. So I hope that's the case. But anyway, I know that at least on our vacations, we've had a lot of time to read and to get some books done. I hope you guys have as well. I finished Warden and the Wolf King over my trip. I finished another book as well, Something Wicked This Way Comes by Ray Bradbury, which is I was trying to finish around Halloween, but didn't really happen. But also got to read a lot of Les Mis, which I'm trying to read with a friend. And I know Tanner, rumor has it, and I might be able to confirm those rumors, that he indeed did finish Warden and the Wolf King, which he has not done for the past 2 Wingfeather books. So we're glad to hear that as well. And Bryson and Isaiah have both finished it. So we're glad to see that everybody got their reading done. Hope you guys had some productive reading. I know that I look forward to the breaks when there's no school reading, so I can get through my book list. But I'm really looking forward to seeing everybody tomorrow, seeing all my friends. I haven't seen Isaiah in over a month, and Bryson's been a couple weeks, and Tanner as well. It's really exciting to see them and record those episodes, and I hope you guys will enjoy them as they come out Monday and the following weeks. We hope to really be set all the way through December. Hopefully we'll get a bonus episode of us talking about the Wingfeather Saga animated series at some point during the break as well, but we're just going to kind of get set really for the break, and hope that you guys have some happy listening as you guys enjoy a break from school and enjoy Christmas break. Okay, well, I'm just going to do some donor shout-outs because I feel like, hey, I'm on here and we should thank our patrons. So I really want to thank everybody who has been supporting us over at patreon.com/Booknet. You guys have made this podcast possible. And by the way, I was thinking that we've received so much support, new support, that probably we should start thinking about man, another reward. Like in the past, we've done rewards. If we get to $75 a month, then we'll do Green Ember or Narnia or something like that. And so if you guys have an idea of what a reward might be for Patreon, like we reach $100 a month or something like that, then reach out. We'd love to do something like that because that's really cool and a great way to get people motivated and excited to be supporting us. So anyway, thank you guys for listening. But moving on to those who have supported us financially, I'd like to thank my grandma, Nana, my grandparents, Happy and Wayla, Isaiah's grandparents, Mike and Sylvia, his cousins, Moses and Zara, and Jenny and Uncle Sam, Isaiah's parents, Mike and Laura, Anna, Emily, Keenan, Howdy, Jenny, Mrs. Hall. Sorry, Jenny is my mother. I should say that with more respect. My mother, love you, Mrs. Hall. Now we have two different new patrons, which is really exciting. So Kara, thank you so much for your support. We completely forgot to say her name last week when we recorded, even though she'd been supporting us. So we're really, really sorry about that. And don't worry, coming up tomorrow, we have a really cool role for you in our donor shout-out story on Ward and the Wolf King that Bryson has a really cool idea about. So we are going to be working hard to make it up to you. And then finally, our newest patron, Will. Thank you so much for your support. I'm glad you finally decided to pull the trigger and join us in sporting. So hope you guys enjoyed that episode. And if you're looking for a little more Booking It content before Monday, I think that on Patreon right now, we have our latest episode for patron only, our patron only episode, which was us casting a live action Wingfeather Saga series. If we were tasked with casting a live action show, I think you can listen to the first 5 minutes for free. I think that's how it's set up on Patreon right now. So you can get a preview of that and see if it's worth your time. I think that episode is really great and really funny and really hilarious. So hope you guys enjoy that 5 minutes, and we will talk to you guys later on Monday. Happy listening and keep on booking it.